Okay, so we are on day 8, and right now this is our last day of exploring the Paris as part of the class, and we're studying the revolution with relation to Marie Antoinette, and we're starting at the Palais Royal, which was one of the places where many of the thinkers of the revolution met to begin to conglomerate, as well as some of the announcements to arms that was done in one of the areas. It is very sunny here, so I look pink, of course, since I burn easily. Anyway, later today we're going to be going to the Conciergerie, one of my places I'm excited for, Café Procope, which is the first cafe open in Paris, and we are going to be through all of them studying the path of the revolution up until the attack on the Bastille, Marie Antoinette being removed from, and her family being removed from Versailles. So let's get started checking things out. On top of the world, or at least the column for now. Okay, we have left Le Palais Royal. Definitely planning on coming back here because I saw a lot of places that I am interested in. But otherwise, right now we are in the Tuileries Gardens, just west of the Louvre, and we are going to the Place de la Concorde, where during the French Revolution the famous guillotine was located. So we're kind of going to see where Marie Antoinette ended up getting beheaded, fortunately. And then afterwards, I believe we're planning on going to the Conciergerie and then fitting, of course, Café Procope, which I'm excited for. So it's kind of very relaxing seeing the beauty of nature in Tuileries. Okay, so we are on the south side of the Seine in the Latin Quarter and heading to lunch. George Larnacle's right over there, so close yet so far. And right now, I think we're still looking for a place to eat, but we're coming back here. Café Procope is in that alleyway, and then we'll be visiting that later, so we'll be back. But now, we are moving on. Alright, we are back on the street, and we found a lovely restaurant to eat at. I had some ravioli, divat, and some chocolate. It was le veritable gâteau de chocolat, veritable chocolate cake, very yummy. And right now we are going to the Conciergerie, and well, lunch was also kind of followed by a little micro nap, but now we are back on the path to Conciergerie and following the little bit of the path of the revolution. We're going to be seeing a bit of where Marie Antoinette was kept while she was awaiting her fate, unfortunately, and then we're going to the Café Procope. So, to the second half of the day.
Wait, why are you waiting? Because I need money and I have to go home and do it. Because only my hairdresser down home does it. Okay. That makes sense. But my dad said that he would pay for it, so I'm down for that. Yeah?
Okay, we are inside the conciergerie right now, exploring a little bit of where Marie Antoinette spent her last days. Cells of ordinary prisoners, and I'm gonna keep following through to see where she stayed and possibly see Saint Chapelle. We'll see.
Statue we got that we saw, but no, this is Robespierre. Yes. Okay, gotcha.
All right, we have left the conciergerie and we are headed to Cafe Procope. We tried going to see Saint Chapelle, but definitely gonna try and do that on one of my days off. Well, he's by myself, and now we are getting closer to Cafe Procope, one of the first cafe in Paris, and where many of the enlightened thinkers or those involved in the revolution first met. So, I can't wait to see this cafe. I'm excited. Okay, just got back to Mige. After going to the Cafe Procope, decided to explore a little bit of the Latin Quarter with visiting a bookshop and, of course, visiting several cafes around there. One of them, George Larnacle, wanted to visit lovely chocolate statues, and the macarons are definitely very good from tasting some of them. And got to visit a bakery or a place that did Tunisian desserts and got some of that. Can't wait to kind of try those out and figure out what they are. And figure out the metro system, of course. That's definitely a lesson that's never getting old. But it's been cool to experience French culture as being someone who's a foodie, excuse me. And of course, since it's one of the biggest parts of attributing to cuisine, been awesome to be able to study more about the culture. So, hopefully planning on getting a little bit more out tonight, visit a place that's on my bucket list, and then from there, we'll see what else we can get done for our free days come up. And it's almost time to say goodbye to Paris. Here. Alright, so after a nice quick meal, we are back on the streets, and we have found definitely a place that I wanted to go to. Mariage Frere. This is one of the places I was visiting in The Amazing Race, Season 1. It was an fast forward challenge, so kind of a cool place to visit just while following the path of The Amazing Race. Quick stop, but considering the fact that it's just a simple Paris location, well, not simple anyway, it's fun to be able to check out. So, let's see what we can find possibly inside. Got it kind of close. They were right at closing, but since it was Mother's Day over here, I kind of got a little bit of a quick gift from Mom, kind of to be able to possibly share. Don't know kind of what is her theme with tea, but hopefully she likes it. I think it's definitely a favorite profile that I know I enjoy, and I think she would enjoy as well. And happy Mother's Day, Mom.
No, we bought this already.
No, but the lady also gave it the
Ah, okay.
I guess that was a coriander one.
the coriander, right?
Okay, so exploring and, well, the revolution and a little bit of Paris, definitely a big success. Kind of sad that it means Paris is drawing to a close, but with that, now all of our main study days are over, and it's on to exploring Paris kind of on our own, or kind of what the group wants to. So for the next 2 days, it's going to be very interesting. So, here's to day 8.